Intraday H4 time frame, this last wave 61% retracement complete, and past few weeks you can see this area has been tested 3 times, and now price have made a possible triangle chart pattern. So both upper and lower trend line retest 3 times. So chart pattern almost complete. If it spike, upper trend line retest once again, you can sell. But looks like final stage of this triangle chart pattern. Mostly price is still sideways since April. We only focus on this last wave. We have 61% retracement. We have static resistance, and we have a trend line 3 retest. A price spike again. On 4th retest of this trend line you will sell again. But more clarity, 3380, then 3430. These two are big static resistance level. But this area, upper part of this range, more price spike about 3380, more selling opportunity. Because you have to sell near upper part of the range and you have to buy near lower part of the range. But recent price action look like this triangle chart pattern almost complete. We are in final stage and we may be in final wave E. So once correction over, that's mean either one more retest of upper trend line or breakdown of lower trend line. That will confirm total breakdown. So resistance 3380, based on this level you can sell, but manage your risk minimum 3430. Lower trend line breakdown will confirm total reversal, but static support still 3300. So more price goes up, that's means retest of upper part of the range. If price goes down, then you have so many clear support level. So this time for beginner player you have clear chart pattern, a triangle chart pattern, few retracement, static resistance, and so many clear support and resistance. For intraday scalper on H4, you have everything clear. Gold daily time frame, everyone wore with this new sideways range, started in April but still continue. Compared to last year, sideways range continue even in August month. But shocking thing, last year first rate cut size was not confirmed until few hours before FOMC meeting. But this time, since Trump said he will choose dovish Fed chair, there is a race and everyone calling for rate cut. Fed Waller last week said crystal clear he wants first cut size 25 basis point and rate cut meeting by meeting. New Fed chair, shadow Fed chair, not clear but Kevin was possible. Then market dancing on 3%. Trump, who constantly calling for rate cut, latest calling 1% interest rate. Powell, FOMC coming, blackout started, but before blackout, Waller said crystal clear he want 25 basis point rate cut in next 2 weeks. And third, your Kevin wars. So 3% say 3 different things and market dance. That's why you have new sideways range, breakdown, sideways range. If lower trend line breakdown, more clear, 3300 area, then there is a risk retest of lower range near 3150. But tariff deadline 50% tariff, still no clarity what will happen to copper. But Trump recently busy with Epstein clients list, so he is fighting with Wall Street Journal. So this week no major news, everything depends on interest rate decision and tariff, because soon 50% copper deadline it is coming, but 3% Trump, Powell and Kevin, they will drive gold price. If you see big bank target, then Citibank, first they call gold will dip below 3k, Now they are calling that thing will repeat, and gold have peaked, and Goldman Sachs Bank is still they are calling for 4,000 gold price because they think central bank gold buying will continue, or in simple way stagflation will continue. If Trump is firing Powell, he is leaving, then question will be, does July FOMC meeting have any value or not? But this is same drama like 50 years ago, same book which Kevin mentioned last week. This is not first time, but three different person have effect on Fed monetary policy. Because of that, we have this sideways range and up and down movement in gold. But same drama, they found any news which support gold upside breakout. So they think if Trump fire Powell, then it is bullish gold, or indirectly they are saying after sideways range breakout, same to same like last year, gold will go up again. But despite that shocking news last week, gold is still sideways, no range retest. For scalper, if you see daily time frame clearly, then 3380 big static resistance. This is your first sale zone, and you have new rising trend line, that is possible triangle chart pattern. If price spike, range retest, 3430 next resistance, but this entire area is your sale zone. So trade based on 3380, manage your risk up to 3430. Once lower trend line breakdown, clear confirmation trend reversal begin, and downside risk 3150. Because CPI came higher than expected, same like NFP, but PPI came lower than expected. Because simple way, if you reduce tariff, then there is no inflation. So they are using tariff to increase inflation to justify Fed rate pause. So all the people who are calling for rate cut, then these are the people who want Trump support so that they can get Fed job. Because there is a race, every person who call for rate cut, his possibility for next Fed chair increase immediately. So that is political statement, not monetary policy. But I am repeating once again, you have clear static resistance and clear chart pattern. Once lower trend line breakdown, range lower part retest begin. Weekly mostly sideways, only support 3200, but last week was red. But since May, COT constantly buying gold. They are bullish. Candlestick was red, but they bought gold last week. Monthly time frame, in next 2 weeks everything will be clear. We will have closing near 3100, 3500, or same to same like May and June month, sideways range will continue. But more price close of 3279, more good for gold, otherwise very bad. But overall, sideways range in gold happening, and it is starting a long correction. If you see intraday H4 time frame or daily time frame, steady support resistance and triangle chart pattern correction, everything is same to same on both time frame. Because same intraday time frame, technical setup visible on daily time frame, because that it become very important and everyone will be watching. So 3380 to 3430, that is your sale zone. This lower trend line, new trend line, watch carefully, and downside target 3150. So copper tariff deadline 50%, that will come after FOMC meeting. But first FOMC, let's see how Fed react, or before that Trump will raise tariff or deadline will delay again. So this is our trade plan. Either price failed from 3380 or fake spike, then failed from 3430. but we are bearish in upper part of the range.